I have Annabelle, David, and Lawrence Shawana. Annabelle, you are welcome. People for house, they greet you.
Thank you.
How you doing?
Then
Then greet you back. You're welcome.
Thank
Okay,
you.
and then just by her side, we'll have Lawrence Shawana. Lawrence, you are welcome.
Thank you, Mama.
Thank
Hi.
you. Hello.
Thank God it's Friday.
Yeah.
Even when I know some people have work on Saturdays, we still have to thank God it's Friday.
Yes, sir.
You know what time it is? Don't touch that dial. Or touch it, but don't change that station. You know what? You know what time it is? You know it is Love Battle Matter.
That's
so
right.
sit tight, fasten your belt. We are coming out with something huge. Where they come?
Chee! Chee! You hear him? When I hear him, it's going to be a blast. And already, if you are a fan of Love Battle and you see the combo where I carry come today, you know, say this on a Clash of the Titans. Please, you know, say what people say when two elephants they fight na grass and they suffer up. Yeah, but maybe the grass right now. Don't let these two elephants hurt me in any way. So let's ask you sharp. Annabelle, you don't hear top will carry come. Let's hear your case presentation. What do you think about this topic? Should people go ahead and marry partners their parents do not approve of?
Hey, we don't come again. The matter of today, I say, for me, that's the way you don't date since, where you don't already know how you be. You not go take permission from your papa or your mom when you start to date this person. When you meet this person, you not go meet your father. This person, I feel date them, or you go meet your mother, I feel date this person. You can't reach where you want a married person. I'm not sure, say, you go come they look for approval. Say, make your father can't tell you, or make your mother can't tell you whether this person good for marriage, because in the end, now you and this person want stay. Now you and this person want live the life.
Okay.
Now you and this person know how to often they run things. Una papa and una mama now can't stay with una. And even if they come, now just come look. Normally, papa and mama supposed breeze in house because it is already said that they don't already train una. Una don't be adult. Train up a child in the way you go.
Now they assume say they don't.
Yes, una don't already be adult. They supposed to leave una, make una know wetin una want. So when man and woman, they don't already talk, say we want marry, they agree. Not to just go meet papa and mama. Not this person I want marry. Not be say they'll come go they ask papa and mama, or come go wait, make papa and mama come they look.
Come
say,
approve.
no, this person you know feel marry, or this person not be the right person.
Okay.
Because after all, the journey, like I talk, now two of una go do am. And even if una papa come they tell una say this one not good or this one not good, in the end now una go still get the effect.
Okay.
Una suppose as a doctor una they suppose leave una make una dey una own, make una mistake, correct una self. Okay. Not be to come they tell una say this person now you go marry or this person now you not go marry.
All right.
So for me, now who you don't already tell yourself say you want marry, now you go marry.
All right. Thank you very much. Laurentia, you hear what Annabelle talk. Let's hear your case presentation.
Anyway, the truth is that there is a very great difference between relationship and marriage.
Okay.
If it is relationship, two of you can do as much as you want, cohabit as much as you want, join yourself together as relationship partners as long as you want. But whenever you want to term it marriage, your parents must definitely come in before you call it marriage. What is marriage? You know, simply, between two people who unite you. So, do you unite yourself? Can you unite yourself? If you unite yourself, that means you are still dating. You are still cohabiting. You are still under the umbrella of courtship or relationship. It hasn't gotten to that marriage level. Because before you call it marriage, there must be that union. And you know, this is our Odmama Yongiwe day here. She made a point when she was doing an intro. She said, what an elder says sitting down, a child can't see it even when he climbs a ladder. Of course. Because for your parents to say, no, don't go for this. I am not saying when they say don't go, you quickly drop it. That means they are, as if the women, they disapprove it before you disappear. But they say don't go. If it is your only father that says, please don't go, you keep pressing to see if you can reevaluate, probably through your mom. Mom, please, help me talk to dad. Why would he say this? You try to know reason. You keep hoping. Whether I want to pray, however I want to do it, you keep hoping, trying to find out what is this man's reason for not approving this. But when it's a parent, your mom, your dad say don't go, there must be a cogent reason. I'm not saying it must always be all those superficial reasons. Some might be just minor things that may not even mean anything, but still try to find out. Try to keep it there and be hoping that it gets better. Don't ever get into marriage without your parents approving it. It can never be a marriage. It can never be a marriage. You two are still cohabiting or still dating or under that level of relationship. You have not married. You can't marry without parents. The main marriage is traditional marriage, where your parents have approved it. Because if you want to go, where do you want to go and enjoy yourself now before you call it marriage? Where? In court? They don't want them well now. They go join you
shrine.
when your parents have not approved it. Now church, no, you can't. No pastor or any reverend can do that. When your parents haven't, they will ask you first. Have you settled the parents? Are they in approval? They must even be there. Well, we are still in the house. More analysis is coming.
Oh, my country people, are you sensing what I'm sensing? I am sensing that this place will be hot very soon. And I have like 4 AC way on. And I am beginning to sweat small. You guys, please, for the sake of my age, take it easy with me today. Annabelle, now you get this time. Let's hear your argument properly. Why you say it's okay to go ahead.
Okay, for me, like I did talk before, man and woman, when don't already they matured and they don't already they date themselves. For me, I always like to follow that word, train up a child in the way it should go. Now, you don't already know, say, okay, you don't they matured enough, you want marry. You suppose no say, you go know the kind person where you go want marry. You not go want disappoint your parents. That one. Another thing, you don't already check this person. Because, like, for men case, before man go come agree, say, now this girl, in one carry go house. You don't already know, say, a lot of men, if you ask them, say, what do they want for woman, wife, material, they go tell you, say, woman, when you give them peace, woman, when they godly a bit, woman, when, you know, they go list them. So now, man, when they already talk, say, now this girl, now you want marry, he carry and go house. Then, if papa and mama go talk, say, you not fit marry this girl. For whatever reason, he not go just take him like that because they not person when he don't deal with for years. Now, looking at another side, people day where their papa and their mama don't tell them, say, you not fit marry this person. But today, those their parents don't call they tell them, make them not vex.
Okay.
Because they think, say, this thing for be like this or it go be like this.
And now they prove them wrong.
Yes, there are a lot of people when they come up for Nigeria, many when I know. You know, say I did into anchoring events.
We
I
know.
see many
Everybody know. For streets, they know you.
I did surprise, say, for some kind people where, okay, like 2 persons where they don't give me money, say, our wedding and so. After the person call me again, say, be like, say, that wedding, command day will go. I can't say, I command. They say, the mama say, in the end, the man can't stand in ground, still marry the person. The mama, when he say, till today, they shame before they enter the house. Now, the woman, they bring and say, no, mommy, come. She not even get any concrete reason when he tells me they don't marry. Because she want make the son marry in friend daughter.
Speaking, okay.
So, in the end, she can't discover, say, that in friend daughter where he say me his son marry, it will be error. So, sometimes, make we they look this thing. How we say we not they respect our papa, our mama. Our papa and mama don't train us. We ourselves, like able man when they don't train, where you don't know, say, okay, oh yes, so like one pastor where want marry, which day? He say, if papa say, you know, if he marry the person. Now, what if the reason? He said they must bring the woman, come their village, they will do some certain things. Now the son tell the papa, say, you not say this person, now Christian, not go do that one. Now he say, okay, that marriage not go hold. So it gets some kind of reasons where some parents they put for ground when you not follow. Some people did this Nigeria, if they can't come out outside country, they're not their parent, their man not there. They meet person when you help them, they do things. They're married. They go just come as after some years when they're children. Papa, mama, now my way. You can't say because you not approve make they go back, make they go remote and go back. Make they turn am because they not approve. person don't matured enough, he don't reach to talk, say, now this person I want marry. I'm not sure, say, you go really define
Excuse
one
or reason.
approval. You go carry your wife or your husband meet your parents, yes, but not be say you come dey wait, make they come tell you say, now this person, now you not be this one you marry.
Or say you know say you get the times. I don't know whether they see the drum now. You get the times so then they do. You go to mama house, go sweep. You have to wake up 6 a.m.
Then
the drum again.
Pastors.
I knew it.
Pastors.
I knew it. Oh,
Our
time.
I get person that time wey wan marry, wey the boy mama, if he go there, I go even dey quarrel with her, say, you don't even help the woman. You go say, Annabelle, why are you doing this now? I have things to do now. I get work to go. This and this. They come they look, say, as she they do all those things, say the woman not go gree make his son marry her. They marry, they don't dey outside country now. So all those you want to do approval, you don't want to do approval. And as long as the woman mind don't catch him, as long as the man mind don't catch him, now they want live together, not be papa and mama.
Okay. All right, so, no problem. Let's hear from Laurentia for a minute. Laurentia, more hear your argument, please.
Anyway, you know, the truth is that rightly, as a man or a woman, before you say I want to go into marriage, even while you are still under a relationship, there are virtues you set aside that this person must possess these virtues before I marry him or I ask him or her to marry me. That one is certain. That hasn't stopped the fact that no matter how 100% these virtues have shown on this person you want to call yours tomorrow, that doesn't stop the fact that your parents must still get to know this person and say, yes, go ahead. Even if the parents don't say yes, you as a man or a lady can never call it marriage when you don't have blessing of your parents. You know, Annabelle made a point. Right or right. He said before you say you want to marry this person, you must have seen what you like in this person. Fine. You will say it now before you give it first approval. You have approved it. I want to marry you. Before you propose a lady, I want to marry you. You've approved that this person suits the virtues I seek from a lady. Or as a lady, before you say yes to a guy, yes, I accept the ring. You must have also assessed this guy and notice that all you want, if it's not 100%, 70 or 60 or 80%, as the case may be, is in this guy. Fine. You two have approved and agreed we are going to live together. Now, someone has to take someone home. Definitely, there's no one that doesn't come from a home.
Okay.
Even if your parents are late. My parents are dead. Two of them are gone. It's just a pity they didn't live to witness my joy. But then, we still went to home. I didn't say because they are no more, nobody shall to approve. I still went to seek approval from my brother, from my elder brother. Not any uncle, not any aunt. My elder brother. He had to approve it. He said, wait, hold on. I didn't know he went behind me to even go assess the village of my hobby to find out some things. What am I trying to say? That is to still say that approval has to come from them. And when you call it marriage, I repeat, what is marriage? Union between these two people. Who is uniting you? Because you are abroad or you're living in a city or whatever it is that you stay, you found a partner, someone you love, you've seen every virtue you seek in this person, you now brought the person in. And so because it's a modern day, nobody wants to live all those ancient styles of marriage.
Yes.
The truth and fact remains that your parents must bless your marriage. The major factor to consider before you call it a marriage is blessings of your parents. Okay, why are you not saying you're married? Married to who? By whose approval? Traditional marriage first. This is the main recognized marriage. Before you talk about religious style of marriage.
Yes.
So, traditionally, have you gotten married? You married abroad in your rented apartment, or the one you built there, or the one you bought there. You are married there. You brought in a wife. You said, hey, you join your hands together, or put ring. Someone, a clergy, or whoever comes to, bless the ring. You put it. Approved by who? Wherever you want to stay. My uncle, my senior cousin got married abroad. He still sent a message home. I am getting married. And they said, go ahead. They were not there. They don't need to go there. They don't need to go there. They said, go ahead. He got married. What am I trying to say? Parents must bless you. My dearies. How do you want to marry without your parents' blessings? Sometimes, I know, these parents, it could be out of something that you may see as not a genuine reason.
Or sometimes they can be difficult,
Yes,
Joe.
yes.
They can be difficult,
I know, but what I'm saying
Ah.
is that sometimes it could be reasons that you don't see as a genuine something. But then, instead of you to, if you don't want to dump the wedding or the marriage plans, still hold on. Like I said, keep hoping that probably if you want to go through anybody that will talk to them to reevaluate the situation that made them say don't go, and see if you can get up. You can even convince them. You can convince them. That mom, I love this lady. See, she has possessed these virtues. She's this, she's that. She's not what you think. The one she analyzed that initially they said no, and at the long run they are coming now to apologize. Probably they've now come to see the positive side of this person.
Yes.
That's why they've now come to apologize. Yes, they might not always be right with their reasons of saying don't go. So maybe some ethnic reasons, some religious reasons, some cultural or tribal reasons. They will tell you no. So may out of even hatred, tribal hatred, I hate this tribe and all that. So I wouldn't like my child to go there.
Not true.
Fine. When it happens that way, try to see if you can convince them. Try to see if you can convince them. With reasons why this person should be your wife, and let them know, convince them that they will enjoy this person on the long run. You know, marriage is not between two people, it is between two families. If you don't now go and marry yourself there without the blessings of your parents, nobody knows your family, where you come from. This is where we have many broken marriages, many domestic violence, and termination of life everywhere and there.
Now let me say something.
Today, hold on, I'm not done.
Let her finish.
I'm not done.
This
is why you have broken marriages, termination of lives in marriages, domestic violence everywhere and there. You know why? Now, something has started happening. Shall we not go let you go home? Go tell your parents, I'm dying in this marriage. I'm not happy in this marriage. I'm not confident in this marriage. See what is going on. You talk, mama, you talk, papa, you talk, I'm dying. Shall we not go let them talk? Because if they them open their mouth, where you want to talk that way, I not tell you, didn't you stubbornly move out? Which clergy won't even wed you, join you together? Which court won't join you together? I'm not asking if your parents is aware of this marriage.
Or the people that say, who gives this lady out in marriage?
Who will show face? Who will come out?
Yeah, the people.
In my own, the way I worship, they will even call your parents already to come and witness the marriage. So will you go and get it? What happened?
Yeah, a guy,
I know a guy rented, can you imagine? Rented faces of mom, dad, aunt, relatives, family members, you know. They went to marry this lady. Now the lady don't beat, you know, I'm not talking about the man beating the woman. The woman don't
the
beat
lady
her.
don't popo.
Hey, lot of he even tell her, say, now I know you are a liar. And I ask them, what else are you hiding from me? I just noticed that those people you call aunt and this, well, how come since we go, man? I've not seen any of them around
They're
us.
not related.
They don't come. Not even a call. Let me talk to that, your aunt, your this, your uncle, you know, that came. What about your mom?
Wow.
She has now discovered that the guy's parents are late. Both parents are late. So who is the woman and the man you brought? And the lady happens to come from a royal family, a wealthy, a well-to-do family.
Oh.
Now they are torturing the guy. Not be small, but no game out. So please, let your parents bless your marriage. When they say no, even if you say, if you don't marry this woman, you go die, or this man, you go die. In that case, if you can't stop, hold on. Make sure you convince them with reasons.
Let time pass.
Yes. Let time heal, or let time talks, or let time speaks. You know, or let time remedy the situation. If you move in any marriage without your parents' approval, you know they go well. You know they go well. Let me tell you.
All right, thank you very much. My people were there for house. People where they don't propose to leg, don't they shake. My sister, calm down. Now discussion will they discuss for here. When we finish, you sit down and have proper talk with your man. Then you will go and know the next step you want to take. Now discussion. We are just discussing it, so please don't let your leg shake too much. I know say plenty people they will get things and what they would like to. Now at the time we don't throw phone lines and open. Please call us, let us hear your opinion. The number them there your screen. If you cannot make call, enter Facebook or Instagram. The handles them there your screen now. WAP TV channel, send a message. All right, we have Mr. Peter there. Hello, Mr. Peter. Good evening, sir.
Good evening. How are Mama today?
My Oga, how you doing, sir? Long time.
You don't lose the call.
Yes, this topic is a very important topic.
Very important, right?
I want to give it to Lorencia.
Yeah. She can hear you. Go ahead, please.
Thank you, sir.
I want to give it to Lorencia.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
My name is Peter calling from Delta.
Go ahead, sir. We can hear you.
Lorencia has actually spoken my mind.
Oh.
Because, let me tell you, the people that are marrying need the blessings of their parents.
Okay.
Look at the Bible very well. Last week I said something and I referred to the Bible. Today I'm still going to refer to the Bible. For this cause shall a man leave his father and mother and cleave to his wife. The two shall be one, no more two, but one. There's a blessing attached. If that blessing is not sought or is not given,
Okay.
the marriage is null and void. Because tomorrow is coming.
Yeah.
A marriage that is actually blessed by the parents, not the hired one. Hired, as Randy said, it happens.
Yes.
Some people went to hire father, mother, as it were, just to deceive the public or to deceive the court.
Okay.
That these are the parents, for them to fulfill righteousness by signing the register. But for how long? When the chips are down, but what I want to say here is that people that are, people that are doing boyfriend and girlfriend, even if they are married, even they are married without children, I mean children without dowry.
Yes.
In some culture, like Igbo, precisely. If you like, don't for the man. If they never pay dowry for that head, those children not be the woman get them.
The man,
because they don't know them. And there's danger inside my madam and mama. Couple. If somebody get the level of person, not pay dowry, parents never know. If something happens to the woman, if he die, he go marry by person. He go pay dowry for their body head. They go do all the rich put for his head. Is that a good life? Why don't you take it and do it normally? Let people know. If they do boyfriend and girlfriend, once you take the relationship to the next level, now so go to the family. Get approval. I want to marry. You will not do it legally. Let them bless you.
Okay.
These are the requirements.
Yeah.
So if you not get money, you go say, okay, so. Then they go agree. Say yes, we don't know the person where family this one they go.
Okay.
This one they do paper bag own, backyard own, even abroad own, as Annabelle talk.
Yes.
When the person go there, brother, the person go from there go. I like what she talk, Lorenza. He said even if somebody can make calls, people don't need, the parents don't need to go there or whatever. Make calls, give a brother, see what you want to do in case. You're telling them it's necessary. If they are abroad, you want to marry, maybe you not feel come. Call. I want to do. Then there's a way to do things.
Of course.
Provided you seek the approval and be blessed.
Yes.
That's good.
All right. Thank you
High
very
five,
much.
sir.
Okay. Now let me correct something a bit.
I hope you're not correcting the
the
man.
thing
I
is-
hope you're not correcting the
Sorry.
man.
Let's hold that thought. Let's talk to someone. Hello. Good evening, ma.
Hello, good evening.
Thank you for calling. What's your name and where they call from?
My name is Tina. I'm calling from Benue State.
All right. Thank you, Tina. Go ahead. We can hear you.
Okay, my opinion is that I don't think it's right to go ahead in marriage that the parents are not in support of.
Okay. Why you talk
Because
so?
as a woman, most especially as a woman, as you are going to marry, you should know that you are not only marrying the man, that you are marrying the entire family.
Okay.
You are marrying the entire family in the sense that if anything happen in that relationship now, the people you are supposed to run to are your in-laws. They are the people that will talk to your husband the way that he's going to understand.
Okay.
Yes.
And then if you now said, like, unlike me, when I was about getting married, my grandmother-in-law was like, he doesn't like people from my side.
Oh.
And then I had to tell my husband, what you do is that you have to just go and beg her. If she accepts, fine. And at the end of the day, the woman accepts. Now
Accepted.
we are favorites.
Wow.
If anything happens now, because I think my husband was brought up with her. So
Okay.
if she say anything, my husband understand most.
Okay.
So if she say anything, that's what my husband takes.
Yes.
So I don't think you can just go into marriage and then the parents are not in support of, and then you marry the husband and stay with the husband. How about the family? You should remember one thing: your husband was brought up from those people. Those people are his parents. So you should not just go and just say, I want to marry him, I love him, we are adults, we can cope together,
You know
and
what
then
you want.
We understand ourselves. We have
Yeah.
dated. Even if you have dated for 10 years,
Mm.
that doesn't give you the guarantee to say, okay, I want to
You're
marry him
married.
because we are adults. We understand each other.
Okay.
Family are the best. That's
Yes.
just my
Thank
opinion.
you very much.
Okay,
Greet
thank
baby
you.
for me.
Now,
All right.
what I was going to quickly say,
Okay.
there's a man, a cab guy that always carry me. One fateful day, as we were coming, I discovered he was crying. I was pressing my phone. I was hearing noise, and I turned. I like, a whole matured man. He was weeping.
They drive, they cry.
Yes.
Wow.
And I was touched. I'm like, Park, what is the problem? Did somebody die? He said no. He said that because it was getting late, I told him, he said when he drops me, he's going home. And I was trying to like, you're not working. He said no, that he's going home. That part of the reason why he's crying is because he's remembering that he's going home.
Yeah.
Now, I was curious. I wanted to understand why he was weeping. And then he opened up to me.
Sorry, hold that thought. Hold that thought. I want to hear that story. Hello, Anna. Good evening.
Good evening. Well done.
Thank you, ma. How is Nasarawa?
And Nasarawa is very fine.
Carry go. Would they hear you, ma?
This issue of whether parents should approve, parents should be approved. There is a story. My colleague in the office, when they went to meet the father, the parent in the village, the father said, hold on, I'm not yet approved of this marriage for now. You know, when they came back, the lady was angry. Before that year ran out, the man died.
Hey.
The man died. The lady was as if the father was seeing what was going to happen.
Hey.
What if the father, if they have approved of it, what will have become of that lady? Have a widow at
A
that
young
tender
widow now.
age?
Wow.
A young widow.
Can you see that? So there is need for parents to approve marriage,
Wow.
no matter how far the relationship has gone.
Okay.
And there's need for parents to approve it. Yes, they might have. It's better there is the break in relationship than break in marriage. It's better parents approve of the marriage before they go ahead.
Okay.
Before they join together.
All right. Thank you very much. All right. Thank you very much, ma.
What I was trying to say, let me quickly dive into what she said.
Finish your story now. Finish your story. No, finish your story. Don't dive into your story.
Let me talk.
Finish your story now, because you can't take the whole time.
Somebody asked the daughter to hold on, and the person later died. Does not mean the other person's 2 weeks ago.
The man
persons
foresaw.
that
The man
got
foresaw
married.
something. He foresaw
That marriage
something.
was approved.
Okay.
Well, they got married, and the father sent for the son. Bring your wife. Oh, some people want to see you people. The wife was already pregnant. They went on that trip, and they died.
Wow.
Now, whether it's approved,
Or
whether
not
it's not approved, what will happen will still happen. What I was trying to say was, this
Anna,
person
before you
was
say your
weeping
story, for this
because
particular one you just talked to now, because
this person was weeping
Annabelle,
because
that woman
when
made a point.
he
Some elders do
he
see
remembers
something.
very well.
God
I
used
said
them to
it.
talk.
As
Guys,
he's going home,
guys,
No.
we
he's
have
going to meet
one
the woman.
Okay, guys, calm down.
You know,
Calm
she
down.
was talking the story.
Calm down,
She
guys.
cut it off and reacted to this. I
Calm
went back to
down.
the story.
Calm
So I
down.
can't give her the whole hours now.
Calm down, ma'am. Allow me to talk. Annabelle, help us summarize. Are you still telling that story, or you have dropped the story? Which one?
If you people will let me talk, I will talk.
Okay, we'll let you talk. So just to
Now-
help us summarize it. Night don't they come? Go ahead.
Now, that person was weeping actually because of the pain he has in his heart.
Okay.
And he was explaining to me that when he wanted to marry, the lady he brought, the mother said she didn't want the lady.
Okay.
And then it was a particular one that she wanted.
Mm-hmm.
It was later, before the mother died, that she now opened up that it was because she had already promised so person that he will marry this daughter that made him. And this man does not have one bit of likeness for that other woman.
Okay.
But just because he wanted to honor the mother now is late. And he is now in pains. He doesn't love that woman.
Okay.
They are just cohabiting. And he told me that each time he's going home, he weeps because the mother refused to approve what he wanted. Now, whether we like it or not, I'm not saying your parents will not bless your wedding. What I am saying is, you know what
Sorry,
you
ma'am,
want.
let's talk to Peter. Hello, Mr. Peter. Good evening, sir.
Good evening now.
Thank you for calling.
Father, I love what I'm hearing.
Thank you, sir.
But there are issues. I know it is good that we always follow the ideas of the parents before getting married. But many issues are coming up. You will see somebody getting married to the love of his life through the agreement or the approval of the parents. But later on, you still have many problems and a lot of it like that. So I don't know. How can all these issues be settled? Because we are looking for a perfect home. I can see that. We are looking for people who will be perfect, who can live together with the approval of the parents. And so I'm saying that even though it is good that parents should approve, but when parents approve and it becomes a problem again in the marriage, then how can we handle it? This has been a very serious issue.
Okay. Yeah, that will be a rhetorical question. And all of us will take it home and think about it.
I will answer. I will respond to that.
Okay,
I will
respond. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Mr. Peter, if you are still there, I know you are listening to us. That the parents doesn't approve your marriage doesn't mean you must go for the one they brought. No, that's what we're saying. What we are saying is that you brought someone you want to marry and they say, no, don't marry this person. Doesn't mean that it must be the one coming from them. Because, like you rightly said, you might go for the one coming from them, you start having issues tomorrow. Same thing coming from the story Annabelle was saying. You don't like this person they are bringing. You have someone you want to marry and they say, no, hold on, don't be quick in dropping that one. And don't be quick in jumping at the one they brought. Since they brought theirs with any reason, best reason known to them, and you have your own person with the reasons best known to you, hold on. Find a way to convince them to approve that marriage. If they don't approve it now, time will tell. Hold on a little. Don't jump into it. They will approve it. Even if they don't approve it, that's not how your mom and your daddy will hate you. There must be a reason. It might be a very superficial reason. God used them to talk to us sometimes. So, do you know? God used our parents to talk to us sometimes. So when they say, no, don't go for this person, doesn't mean that you must go for the one they are bringing. Going for the one parents brings, which you don't like, doesn't make you man enough. Doesn't make you man enough, yes. So you might cry repeating yourself.
Hold on, please.
You might cry in the marriage tomorrow. So the one you brought, hold on. Find a way to go around the
Beautiful. They have reasons. Yes, they have reasons. So what do you see about a parent that don't have that visual, whether spiritual or physical, thinking concerning the children? A lot of parents make mistakes when it comes to choosing or telling the children, I don't want you to marry this person. We have a lot of cases where you see a parent or parents telling the son or the daughter, don't marry this person. Some of them for their selfish motive. I have seen a man that have sat the daughter down. This person you bring, this tribe, you not fit marry this person. Go and look for a husband. You never come. Now, in the end, those people got married. The man came grumbling. Now, as I speak to you, that man is very sick. The tribe that he's saying is not good, that the daughter should not marry. No concrete reason, no. It's the man that is taking care of him now. When he fell, his business fell. It is the son-in-law that now he's begging him to forgive him on the bed, that he didn't really have any reason. So what I'm talking about is, as an adult, you have to pray. Let your parents know that this person is the person I want to marry. They might not approve of it, but with prayers that you, just like a pastor that wants to marry, that called me last year, he wants to marry. Now you'll be like, the pastor's father is not a godly person.
Hold on, guys. Calm down. Let me read some messages on the internet. I think that will help us water down the studio, because this studio will still use them again.
I have to react to that story.
I know, but hold on. Let me read some messages. What did I put myself into? And they come. Okay, here we get Choma Adao Banwoba. In talk say, it most definitely depends on the reason parents back up their approval or disapproval of their children's choice of marriages with. I have an instance where a girl was convinced by her parents not to marry the man of her choice because the man's parents have no land in the village.
Just imagine.
Okay, the girl had heard, and today she still regrets having listened to her parents because like this, the man bought plots of land and built massive houses, but out of immaturity and naivety. of their side, the girl and her parents, they forgot property could still be acquired much later.
What are we talking about?
Okay, here we got the maker SC work, and it totally depends on the reason the parents have given for their stance.
Some of
But
them are just flimsy, silly reasons.
He say not a straightforward.
Topic.
You guys are stronger than I am.
Hold on.
Hold on.
You
Annabelle,
hold on.
you see.
No, you hold on.
Okay.
Ube, hold on. Do you know that we are not saying that their
Mr.
reasons
Matthew,
are
you are
always
here.
100% genuine? We're not saying that. But what we are saying, okay, now, this one, because you didn't have plots of land, which she lied. At the end of the day, you discovered that he had those lands and built. Now, it's not left for you to convince this woman or this man that this person, what is your reason? Try to know the reasons. Don't always act peripherally. Try to know the reason why your parents said you shouldn't marry this person.
Okay. Now,
don't angrily don't them. You need
that.
that blessing. You need the blessing of those parents. You need that blessing. No matter how you see it,
There are some
they must
parents
bless
that
you.
are not godly. Now, those parents that are not godly, if you on your
You're
own,
going to use that as your last point, please.
Beautiful.
Go ahead. Use it as your last point.
If you are godly on your own, like that pastor I was talking about, he told the father, because the father is not godly, he knows that that lady is a godly person.
Okay.
He said he cannot marry her. But today,
Tell them.
in the end, the man is very happy that he later got married to the woman, and the father he was going to make him make a blunder for not accepting to marry that person.
Okay.
Today, that person that you have been dating, that you have told yourself, you have prayed about it, knowing fully well that this person will walk down the aisle, will live with you, is the person that you should meet your parents with, that you will marry, and convince them that they should let you guys marry.
Thank you very much.
Must
Go ahead,
not
Mama.
say they must approve.
This is not a matter of being godly. I repeat, what an elder says sitting down, a child can say, even if you climb a ladder. You need the I'm rounding off. You need the blessings of your parents. Not even only in marriage. In everything you do, you need that blessing. Have you been leaving your house and your parents, even going to school, and your parents call you and bless you before you go? So marriage, you need that blessing. If their reasons are not genuine enough, find a way to convince them. Give them your own genuine reasons why they should approve this man for you to marry the love of your life. If you follow Annabelle, that pastor, where cry for car, where they say,
okay, thank you very much. Somebody remind me not to pair them together again because my roof is shaking somehow. My people waiting for us. I hope so you enjoyed today's episode. I actually did enjoy today's episode. And I know one or two people must have missed out one way or the other. If you feel say to get anything to talk, enter Facebook or Instagram, drop your messages. We'll still love to hear from you. Watch repeat episode of this on Monday morning, 10:30 a.m. only on top of WAP TV. 10:30 a.m. I already said that. Till we come again next week with another fine topic. Have a good night and enjoy your weekend. Bye-bye.
Fight tomorrow, I be no be love. Me, I no know.